Hi lovelies, welcome. I'm so glad you could be with me today. I hope you're all doing really well this week, guys. We're doing the Twin Flame Tarot today. I want to say thank you to my mods as well. I really appreciate you guys. Just gonna get some sage in here, clearing my energy, clearing the table. I need to take a few deep breaths. As you know, I tune into various waves within the collective at different times. And yes, there's a lot going on for the twins right now. A lot of shifts going on, I feel. All right, let me see. I feel like a lot of people are coming into new connections now, whether it be with their twin or someone else. In the meantime, it just feels like there's this new beginnings of love. I can feel it. This fluttering of love in the heart chakra. The heart chakra is fluttering. So, yes, definitely occurring here. Now let's have a look. We've got the divine masculine and divine feminine. I've got my divine oracle that I'm using today. I also wanted to say that as I'm recording this today, there is a Black Friday sale on makeplayingcards.com. So if anybody wants to purchase a deck of my cards, I've got like 13 or more. I can't remember now. I've created so many decks that I know a lot of you really enjoy and like. So there is a sale on there. I will put the link in the description box or the comments section below with the code that you can use if you'd like to, go in there and purchase a deck. Thanks for your support as always. Now let's have a look. Got some beautiful cards I'm using today. This is my Divine Journey Tarot that I created for the masculine today. And I've got lots of other creators cards as well in here. So let's have a look for the divine masculine this week, please, Spirit. What's going on with his energy? Regarding this connection, what's happening with his energy? What energy is he sitting in this week? And these are timeless readings. It will all be okay. This is the energy he's in regarding this connection. So beautiful. So it could be that he's stressing out a little bit. For some of them, some of you who have been in a recent connection where a lot has happened between you, or it could just be that there's been a lot of time apart, and he might be just suddenly thinking of you, and he just wants to. No, it's not that he wants to. He is actually in the energy of feeling that what will be, and it's all going to be okay. So for some of you, you're not in contact. And I feel like what he's doing is self-soothing, okay? It's like a self-nurturing talk here because we've got a little baby here too, which is really cute, very innocent. And I feel like at the moment he might be sleeping a lot. So funny that's coming through. He might be sleeping a lot. He might be just shutting out the world at the moment and be in his own little bubble when he thinks about this connection with you. Divine Feminines. So let's see, what energy is he currently in? So look at that, strength, coming into his personal power. So it says determination, great stamina, patience, balance, inner calm and strength can see you overcome obstacles, okay? This is the Leo energy too right here. So in other words, he is in a place of gaining his strength, maybe his courage as well in coming forward and saying something. Maybe he is trying to really prepare himself for a conversation. And he's telling himself, it'll be okay. It's going to be okay having this conversation. It will be all okay when I do come forward and say what I need to say. So that's very interesting that's coming through. And the number 8s are significant here too. He might be really seeing a lot of 8s at the moment. So it's the infinity symbol. And is the twin flame symbol, and they're always connected. And he might be seeing rainbows at this time as well, or lions as symbols as well, to let him know that everything will be okay. He's just got to let strength follow him through or lead the way. And he is coming into that personal strength right now, growing very beautifully in this connection within himself right now as well. So what energy is the divine feminine currently sitting in regarding this connection? So activate your chakras through deep meditation. So it could be like a Kundalini awakening at the moment that the Divine Feminines are undergoing. Very amazing light activations is what I'm hearing. So it's almost like, for some reason, the one standing out to me the most here is the solar plexus, the yellow one there. So the solar plexus is also about personal power. It's having confidence, it's being successful, having the drive to succeed, moving forward towards your life purpose. And it's the energy center. So I feel like the Divine Feminines especially are really coming into their own power as well in this connection, but also aligning all of them, okay? So she could be doing meditations with chakras, you know, chakra awakening, chakra balancing right now. That could be something. I'm just going to see if this is okay here. Yeah, that's okay. I was just checking my sage. And yeah, definitely looks like she could be grounding her energy at the moment too, and just really going into beautiful meditation, maybe even in the 5D, connecting with him through the crown chakra, the heart chakra. And let's see what else she's doing. Sorry, these are not her cards. These are her cards. What is the Divine Feminine doing? Look at this. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. So this is definitely, I feel, sacral heart chakra stuff here as well. So yes, definitely feeling that spiritual union, that energetic chakra to chakra, like their chakras are connecting, okay? The love and the light is coming through their chakra system because it's spiritual, it's energetic. They both share the same chakra system, being twins, okay? So it does show me that they are connecting definitely through the solar plexus, but also maybe through the sacral and heart chakra on her end here as well. And maybe in some way her being calm and reflective right now and going into a deep meditation and you know, if she is consciously sitting down and maybe doing yoga or any kind of light activations or deep breathing exercises or color therapy, whatever it is she's doing to align her chakras, he's feeling that. He's feeling the benefits of that. So let's get an idea then. What is the Divine Masculine feeling on a deeper level with the Divine Feminine? So Gemini and nostalgia. Oh yes, he's focusing on, he's reflecting on the conversations they've had together. And some of you might be a Gemini. You know, he might be a Gemini, the feminine might be a Gemini. But what I get here is that he's definitely reflecting on the time that they had together. Look at the twins, see? Gemini is the twins. And he is definitely looking back on the times where you were together, okay? Having beautiful conversations together, having light banter, online communication, whatever it might be, just being the socialite. So he's remembering right now when he looked into your eyes, Divine Feminine, saw his mirror self. All right, that's what he's doing as well. He's looking back in his mind at when he looked into your eyes and saw himself. And I think that's amazing. So he's actually seeing that in his mind's eye. And it could be at night time that he's really just fantasizing or daydreaming, whatever it might be, about the Divine Feminine right now. And some of the Divine Feminines may have worn a red dress, so it's like Lady in Red as well. Some Divine Feminines might have long brunette hair or brunette hair, blonde hair, could be short brunette hair. It's just that he, I feel, is definitely missing her. He's missing the talks. He's missing the conversations that they had together when things were really good. So what does he want to say to her? He says, "You're my soulmate, my other half, who I want to spend the rest of my life with." Yeah. "And I swear you're an angel. You are so amazing." So what is the Divine Feminine feeling for the masculine on a deeper level here? So third eye chakra. Interesting. We're talking about chakras here. Use your intuition to see the truth. So she's starting to see something from a different perspective. Maybe she can also see him in her mind's eye. As in like a remote viewing. Maybe has flashes of visions of him in his day, what he might be doing. She might be seeing his face in her mind. Even not even trying to, but it's just coming to her, these visions of him. She might, definitely be tuning into consciously even the third eye chakra. Seeing things from a different perspective right now regarding this connection, really opening her eyes to something. And the Four of Wands is the happy home, the family home. It's the structure, it's the strong foundation. And it can be seen as the twin flame card for some tarot readers and tarot decks. They do look like a twin flame, like the 1111. And what I see is that she's definitely envisioning a bright future, a happy foundation for the two of them. I think that's what she wants to see, is that there is this foundation. The strong foundation was already built. It has been built. Already is there between them, like even spiritually, before they've even come into the 3D together. There is that strong foundation already. And I think she's trying to focus on that and build upon that even within herself right now. What does she want to say to him? What does the divine feminine want to say to the masculine? I am seriously in love with you. And when I was talking about how she might be seeing him right now, even if he's like miles away from her, she could be seeing him in his own home right now too, what he might be doing. And it says, I want to have your babies. So she's in love with him and wants to have a family with him. So she could be envisioning that happy home and family as well. So let's have a look. What does he want from her right now? What does the divine masculine want from this connection right now? This went flying on the ground. Hang on a minute. Oh, gosh. They're on the ground. It's on the ground. Oh, look at this. You are connecting with your loved one in the realm of dreams. So he wants to. Maybe this is something he wants to do, is connect with her on the astral as well. Because he's deep in thought about her at the moment. He's really deep in thought about her. Of a nighttime, maybe he really wishes to hold her close at night with him, or have her with him at night, you know, just looking at the stars together and talking. Just, he misses the conversations is what I'm hearing here. So yes, trustworthy and dedicated. He wants her to see that he is a trustworthy and dedicated divine masculine. That yes, he has been slow moving. He has wanted to take things slow, or maybe he wanted things to be quite fast, but he had no choice but to be slow because he might have been stuck in a situation or fears or whatever. But he wants her to know that he would want to build something slowly with her. He needs time. He has to take time. This courage is being built right here. So he does need a bit of time to process and think things through. But in the meantime, he wants to connect with her very strongly in the world, like in the astral world, in the dreams, okay? He wants her, I think he kind of wants to know, is she dreaming of him as well? And he says to her, you give me butterflies every time I feel your body close to mine. So he's thinking about that. And it could be that for some divine masculines, they're waking up in their bed at night, really feeling that she was with him and realizing she's not there. You'll never have to fear anything with me. I will keep you safe and secure. And so the divine feminine's energy, what does she want with this connection? Oops, this one. Serenity in nature. So once again, grounding, wanting to be out together in nature, maybe laying on the grass on a picnic blanket. Could be something that she's thinking of, you know. Wanting to just explore the world together, get outdoors. Meet each other outside, you know. Go and do something adventurous. That could be something that she's thinking of. Or wanting to visit a beautiful place with him, travel with him perhaps. The Tower, wow, there's a few here. The Tower, the Hanged Man, and the Fool. Wow, 3 significant cards right there. These are the major arcanas. This is the Virgo energy, by the way. This is the Aries energy, Pisces, Neptune. The Fool, I think, is Jupiter. So, So she definitely wants to, she wants a sudden change in this. I feel like she wants a sudden change, definitely wants a drastic change in this. She's sick of being in limbo, doesn't want to hang around waiting forever. Like, in other words, for those who have been in limbo where things aren't really moving, might be a bit stagnant, I feel like she wants to jump in and make the move. But she, for whatever reason, may still be sitting back and hanging back here, okay? So I think she just wants things to go with the flow. She wants to allow things to go with the flow and unfold naturally, just like nature is, you know, the symphony of nature does that. She wants to be in the flow and the rhythm of how how this is unfolding. But at the same time, she might be getting a little impatient. She really just wishes for some kind of sudden awakening or change in this. Yeah, so she could be wishing that something kind of shakes him up a bit to get him moving. So what does she want to say to him? So she says, when I hear your voice in my head, I know you are guiding me. And expect an invitation to my home. I want to make you a delicious dinner. And this is interesting about the home here too. She might be envisioning him coming to her house, knocking on his door. Knocking on her door. I've never been more motivated. Get ready for me. So yeah, that's the solar plexus right there as well. And yeah, so she is definitely hearing him as well. Not just seeing him, but she might be hearing his voice. And some of them might be thinking, am I dreaming or what? So, okay, we're going to see what action will he take this month towards the divine feminine. So we've got trust and tap into your creative spirit. Interesting with the little baby again. So it might be that at the moment he just feels a little premature in this. He might feel that things are a little premature, that he still has a little bit of growing to do, but he's tapping into his creative spirit this week. So he could be playing an instrument. He might be getting into art school or doing art, learning things, taking up a new hobby. Just, yeah, it looks really interesting how I feel like he's in a very gentle energy. He's trying to be gentle with himself at this time. So what is he doing? Yes, he's coming into power and vision, the king of passion, divine masculine of power and vision. So he's taking the lead with something. He's really putting a lot of creativity and getting motivated. Okay, he's getting motivated. He is a king here. So it could be career-related stuff here as well that he's really putting all his energy into right now. So it looks like he's not focusing too much. I'm not saying he's not thinking about her. He's definitely thinking about her. And it's, you know, if you are in contact, that's great. It could be that he talks, you know, about his dreams and plans and passions and visions with the divine feminine. But I feel like he's definitely focused on this right now. He's putting a lot of his energy and time into his creative endeavors. And the divine feminine, what's her action towards this week? Or this month, I should say. Divine feminine's action. So you have the stamina to push through this. So she might be feeling a little bit, as I said before, like just, she's in a good energy, but at the same time, she might be kind of feeling that where is things going? Like there might be a bit of a coming up against something for her that she's not really dealing with. So she could feel like she's in limbo, doesn't have the answers for certain things. She might feel, actually, I feel like some divine feminines are feeling this momentum, this energy building and building, and yet nothing's kind of breaking through, okay, like that tower energy. Nothing's really coming to a head, or there's no, in the 3D, things being shown that are changing. So she might be really feeling like, when are things going to change, you know? So she has the stamina to keep going. Trusting in this, the Knight of Swords. So there is some fast action on her behalf, which is, yeah, definitely looks like things are moving in a beautiful direction for her. So I think she's still going to keep the faith, keep pushing through. And Page of Swords, yeah, she's still not going to be gathering all the information that she wants to, but there does look like there's going to be a breakthrough in terms of maybe there is some kind of you know, where there might be a drought, like communication drought. Someone might have gone really silent for a while and then suddenly they hear from someone. It could be that she reaches out and texts him, impulsively even. And it might be something that, you know, she has been really wondering, should I do this, should I not do this? But yeah, she's going to be sitting back watching and waiting for cues, I think, to come forward with something. Let's have a look. What's this for the divine masculine? So healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and in life, self-love, self-care, being happier. So he's really focused on himself, his self-care, looking after himself, building courage, but really missing her in the process. And the divine feminine says abundance, keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, gratitude and bliss. And that's what she's doing. She really is conscious of where her energy's at right now and what might be draining her, what might not be, where are her thought patterns in this. So the masculine says, I long for you. And I feel old without you. So it feels like, especially if it's been years that you haven't seen each other or communicated, that he just feels like so much time has gone by, and he wonders, you know, you guys aren't what you were before. I get jealous when it comes to you. So you might be thinking about who's in your life, and you matter to me. On the bottom of the deck, he says, I think about our lives together. And the Divine Feminine says, oops, I know that you are my greatest teacher, and I respect that. And I am learning to let go. Yeah, she's learning to let go of any expectations in this. Yeah. And she says, you push all of my buttons in all the right places, and I love you so much it hurts. And I know we will be together. We are truly meant to be. And in the bottom of the deck, it says, I have so much to discuss with you. So she really can't wait to talk to him about all the things I used to talk about, the deep and meaningfuls, the really unique and beautiful, eccentric things that no one has ever talked about before. You know, it's like they really shared something special. And she just cannot wait to have those conversations. It's not always talking about feelings all the time. It's sharing, you know, your worldly experiences and trying to make sense of this amazing energy between you. And this is for the Divine Masculine union, ready for commitment. That's what he's trying to get prepared for. Whether he's conscious of that or not, his spirit knows. And compassion, be kind and gentle. So yes, he's trying to be kind and gentle with himself right now and show compassion. And the Divine Feminine is the promise. Your love is truly meant to be. What does she say? I know we will be together. We are truly meant to be. The promise is the rainbow. Your love is truly meant to be. So she knows this. And forgive, release the past is something that she may have to do. And the divine journey, okay? Raise your vibration. You are both manifesting what it is you need on your journey here. So let's see. He says, let's talk. I'm telling you, he wants to come forward and talk. And mistakes are the soul's lessons. Yeah, wow. Then the Divine Feminine says, listen to your heart over what others say. She might be afraid of what influences are around him right now that may be turning him against the connection. And she says, it's not your fault. For the journey, you are always in my thoughts. They're both saying to each other. Yeah, so beautiful. Divine Masculine. Within 6 months... Whoops. Denial. So he might be in a little bit of denial about something. The mask is coming off, and it's like a 6-month cycle that this could be occurring within. So things are starting to see through the illusions here. And the Divine Feminine saying, not this time. The door's shut at this time. Playfulness. So yeah, she's trying to come into a light energy and just let go of the fears, or it might not even be that. It could just be that at the moment she just knows that, okay, it's not the right time. We're not aligning on this journey just yet. Maybe there's many factors. You could be worlds apart, you know, literally countries apart. There could be different lifestyles or backgrounds between you. There could just be karmic stuff that each one's trying to deal with in their life and face things and heal from. But whatever it is, she's realizing and accepting that it's not the right time, and she's coming into a playful energy, which is really beautiful. So she's not holding on to resentments or bitterness or drama. Like, she just wants to come into a beautiful light energy right now and let go of things. Whatever will be, que sera, sera. Now we're going to get some sexy messages from Bloom and Arrow Oracle. Tammy, beautiful cards, Tammy. And we're going to see, what does he want to say? Because I'm sure there's more than just love. There's also passion. So he says to her, honeymoon. Oh, so beautiful. So you know what I think? Sometimes we do, when we're in love, we're getting to know someone, we're really opening our heart to them, we get the butterflies, and we just feel so in love, like in that love bubble. And I feel like he's reminiscing about that. That's what he wants to be in with her. That's what he's reflecting on right now, the feelings that arose within him at that time where you were in the love bubble. Feelings emerging, this beautiful energy coming through. And the Divine Feminine says taste. So she wants to taste his skin. She wants to taste him, kiss him. She cannot wait. That's what she thinks about, is his taste. And also for both of them, need you now. So they're both feeling that on like that urgency on a passion level, okay? And so the divine feminine says, oh, sorry, the divine, no, I'm going to do that again. I said divine feminine. Divine masculine says, I want to run away with you. And I want to kiss you like no one ever has. And I wonder what you'll do to me when we're alone together. And I want to kiss every inch of your body. And the divine feminine says, our passion is addictive. You have this effect on me, makes me think I'm losing my mind. I want to taste your skin. Oh my God, it's so weird how this happens. That came up. I actually said those exact words. She wants to taste his skin. That's so funny. And I think about you when I'm intimate with others. I love the confirmations in this reading. It's so cool. That happens all the time. So how does the divine masculine view the divine feminine on a beautiful level? What does he really admire within her? That she's got a caring spirit. He loves her caring soul. That's what he loves about her. And that she's very observant. Nothing can really fool her. You know, she takes it all in. She may not say a lot, but she's very smart. Takes in a lot. Very observant. And peaceful. Yeah, very peaceful, calm, caring energy. Very observant. So, in other words, she picks up cues. She can tell when someone, like an empath, is going through something. So he really loves that about her, that she's switched on like that and very friendly. So she makes friends very easily. She made him feel at ease when they met. Very friendly. Feels like she is his best friend. Very receptive. And what about the feminine? What does she love about the divine masculine? That he is funny. And he may not even mean to be. Like, she just finds him hilarious. Like, in a cute way. Not a condescending, patronizing kind of way, but in a cute way. Like, she just finds him so funny and cute. Genuine and gentle. How beautiful. So, you know, masculines love to be macho and all that stuff as well. They love to show their manliness, okay, that masculine energy. But she also loves the gentle spirit that he is. The gentle, genuine person he is as well. And fortunate. So she feels very fortunate to have known him, to have him in her life, to even be a part of him, you know. Encouraged. So she feels encouraged by him. He's always been supportive. So let's get an idea. Challenges the divine masculine's going to overcome this week or this month. Victim consciousness. So he's overcoming that, which is really awesome, because it's very easy when things are not going right in our lives or when we self-doubt to become a victim in that and feel that we're not good enough. But he's overcoming that, okay? And that means the 12 in the tarot is the Hanged Man, which means he's taken time out to really reflect and think about his life and his perspective on life and relationships and on this connection. And, you know, he's realizing. So he's overcoming that. What about the feminine? So the feminine is overcoming feelings of rejection. And the 13 is the death card. So sometimes when we feel rejected, we feel like we're going to die. You know, we feel like we're dying if our loved one rejects us in any way. And it can come from their own place of wounding, okay, their own wounds. But she's overcoming that, which is really beautiful, really awesome. What have I got here? So the advice card I'm getting for both of them right now, before I get the other stuff. Advice card for the masculine right now. Whoopsies. Hang on. The advice card for the masculine is keep your temper. Wow. Don't allow anger to rule you. Is there another one there? I can't remember. I can't remember what they felt like. Yeah. No, keep your temper. So he's got to just not be a ticking time bomb kind of thing. So in other words, he's got to be able to talk his feelings through. He's got to be able to articulate and express himself when he needs to. Maybe seek a friend out, talk to his friend. You know, unleash this energy, whatever this energy is, in a healthy way. Go to the gym, run, box, whatever he needs to do to, you know, unleash that energy that may be there. So there could be something that's, for some of them, not every one of them, just brewing underneath. If they're not used to talking about their feelings, it can actually, you know, it doesn't have to be like a full-blown rage or anger, but it can be just being snappy or being frustrated and not being able to really work out what's going on. But I think he's taken time out to really understand himself. I think that's really awesome. So what about the Divine Feminine's thing here? Her advice card. So the Divine Feminine, uncertainty. Choose who you will become. So in other words, she might be trying to find herself at the moment. You know, she might be at a thing of like the fork in the road with her life purpose right now as well, trying to figure out which way do I go, who do I want to, you know, develop into, what do I want to do, how do I want myself to flourish in life, do I want to become a person who is coming up against battles all the time, or do I want to change my perspective and move towards things that are really good for me and helping me to grow and take up opportunities. There's so many things you can do to change your life and steer it in another way, another direction. And some of them might want to change their hair, their appearance, not to run away from who they are, but to, you know, kind of like invent or reinvent themselves right now. Let's get some attributes. Attributes for the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. So we've got here, has allergies. Somebody has allergies. Someone's at a long distance from each other. You might be in a long distance relationship. Australia is coming up. We've got awakened. So someone has become awakened. Night worker. And we've got wavy hair. Blonde. Could be blonde wavy hair. Florida is coming up. We've got open relationship for some. Youth or children, so someone could be working in that area, or you might have children. Throat chakra is coming up, so definitely there could be some blocks in the throat chakra, especially if either one of them have something that they really want to say but they're holding back. We've got average height, and we've got supermoon. So the supermoon, I'm not sure when the next one is. I haven't got my calendar for next year just yet. But there's some interesting energies coming up around that time. You could really be connecting so strongly. Vietnam, we've got twin flame, obviously. Photos, so they're looking at your photos. Karmic, so there could be some karmic stuff they're still dealing with. And Native American, so that's beautiful. Soulmate, yeah, they see you as their soulmate as well if they don't know the term twin flame. Local, some of you have blue eyes. They might have blue eyes. Divorced. Desert, might live out in the desert. Kenya. We've got reunion, and we've got bald and transformation. Yeah, massive transformations. Fair skin, fair hair. We've got intense, yeah, very intense connection. Meditation, someone's doing that. Could be the feminine. Law, so it could be working in the law or dealing with legal issues right now. We've got slow, so slow moving. Yes, it's been very slow moving. Facial hair. And we've got Czech Republic and LGBTQI community. We've got Chile. Is it Chile? Chile. We've got unresolved. So some things are unresolved right now. And we've got yoga. So someone does yoga. And Melbourne in Victoria, Australia. Could be somewhere else as well. I'm not sure. So let's get some charms. Wow, we've got heaps. Okay, we got the bib and the bottle. So someone could have a family. You might have children together, or you want to, or someone's got children. There could be a boy and a girl that someone has as well. Could be infants. Doesn't have to be. Someone has a ragdoll cat or a kitty cat. We got the number 1 that's come up in the die. So the die says number 1 is that they see you as their number 1. We've also got the magician in the tarot with that one as well. Someone wants to be a leader and come forward and just manifest everything that they can in this connection right now or in their life. And you guys are doing that. You're master manifestors. You're coming into that energy, which is great. This bond cannot be broken. You might receive jewelry from them. They want to communicate. A lot of you are going to hear from your person. And we've got the tree, which I kind of see as like the tree of life, even though this one's not. I just feel like they want to grow with this. They want to grow with you, okay? They do want to grow with you. And there's a very strong, special, spiritual commitment right here already. And friendship, it's protected. You might exchange rings. So amazing. We got tears of joy coming through here as well, which is just gorgeous. We've got the flowers, so someone might receive a pot plant or flowers. You might be planting flowers, beautiful garden right now, thinking of your person. Could be springtime when you connect or reconnect. We've got the guardian angel. So the guardian angel is looking over this connection. We've got Australia connection with the koala. They do want to give you a bear hug. Yeah, they definitely want to come and travel to see you for a lot of you, or vice versa. And we've got the spoon. So someone might like cooking. I'm getting Chinese food for some reason. I don't even know why that's coming through, but that's what I'm having. So someone might love Chinese food. We've got the lion, Leo the lion. Someone's name could be Leo, but we've got the courage from the divine masculine right there as well, coming forward to make contact. And yes, he wants to say something very loud and clear. But it could be that someone's a singer as well, musician, public speaker, definitely wants to say something and might send you a song. You know, it could be anything. And we've got the wheel of fortune. How I see it is that there's good luck turning in this connection. Once again, the captain's wheel here. So it kind of represents also that there could be overseas connection here, traveling overseas on a boat, whatever it could be there. Excuse me. I've just got to grab something. I don't know where they are. I'm always losing these things. Oh my gosh. Okay, hang on. Just got to find these. There's a reunion coming here for sure. A reunion, guys, for you guys. Amazing. We've got the birth of a person or a new idea. Take your steps carefully. So there could definitely be a birth for someone. Amazing, amazing. And we've also got, yes, this is the moment to act. Find out what your heart wishes. Resistances will be gone. And union and reunion. I'm loving that. And we've also got here, where are we? My brain's not working. Hang on a minute. Oh, there it is. You may lose someone or something. You will rise from the remainings of old values. So in order to, you know, have a life together, maybe you do need to say goodbye to other things in your life or another person. We're going to get some letters, actually. I meant to do letters. We've got an M and a B. E, V, G, P, N, H, A, T, C, X, Q, R, and an O. I'm going to take a moment to write down what I find, and I will be back shortly. Okay, I'm back. We've got quite a few, so there's probably heaps more that I didn't find, but we got Max, Matt, which could be Matt, Maddie, Matthew. Max could be Maxine, Maxwell, Tam, Tamara, Tammy, Tamara. Tamika, we got Maine. So they absolutely, someone's got amazing hair. Okay, they love your hair. And we've got Mark, so M-A-R-C, Mark. We had Mart, as in Marty or Martin. We got Mare, so someone could own a horse. We've got Marg or Marge, Marn, like Marnie. We got Ram, so someone could be an Aries or have rams on a farm. We got Rage, so interesting, Rage came up, but I'm wondering if it's like the band Rage Against the Machine or somebody watches Rage. It could be anger as well that someone's trying to just eliminate right now. We got race, so it could be that you're different. I know it's the human race, but people sometimes say, oh, we're a different race. So it could be different cultures. We've got rat, we've got tax. Someone could be an accountant or need to get their tax done. We've got axe, ox, box, team, tea, drinker, tears. So has been tears. We've got teach, so someone could be a teacher or they're just learning a lot of things right now. We've got reach, so they do want to reach out to you. We've got gear, so someone might shift gears in this. They might be changing their course of direction and come straight to you. You might not be expecting that. Someone could also be a race car driver. We've got ace, we've got near, they want to be near you. And we had mean and meant. So I'm wondering if there's something that they meant to say to you. They want to maybe clear up some communication. Chen, C-H-E-N, we've got Chang, C-H-A-N-G, Hong, as in Hong Kong. We've got Ben, 10, 10 could be the 10th of a month or a birth date. Yes, and we got maybe 10 pin bowling. That's funny. We've got Pam, Pamela. We've got Pat, Patrick, Patricia, tan. So they might be tanned or they might have beautiful, just normal tanned skin. We've got Mex, so Mexico or Mexican food. Someone might drive a van. We got preach. So someone could be a preacher. It could be somebody who's very religious, might go to church. Or it could be that they're, you know, preaching at the moment. They might be a public speaker, really just standing up for something they believe in. They might, yeah. So brace could be braces that they wear. Red could be, you know, what's funny, we had the lady in red too. So the red could be someone's favorite color. We got bread. So I don't know what the bread is. Maybe they're a baker or they love bread. We got Ned or nerd. It's so funny that straight after nerd came gamer. So I'm wondering if someone is a bit of a computer nerd, a bit of a gamer or IT. We got Bert, Garth, Hart, Rome, okay, and Roman. We got Rowan. We've got poet and poem. So someone loves poetry. They might write poetry to you. They might have done in the past. We got Bo, as well as someone's name Bo. Bone, bong, and pot came up together. So someone might smoke weed through a bong. And we had thong, which is so funny because I know in the US it's totally different to what we call a thong. We call thongs those flip-flops that you guys call flip-flops. But it could be a thong, as in a G-string as well. So they might really imagine you in that, might love you in that. Oh, gosh. All right, let's have a look at, what am I doing? Some numbers now. This is your angel. No, we're not doing angel numbers today. We're going to pull out some numbers that could be birth dates, ages, phone numbers, postcodes, you name it. Destiny numbers. 82323. Interesting, 2323 is coming up. And we've got 5, 8, 2, 3, 2, 3, 5, 8. And we've got another 8 and a 3. Let's get 2 more. And an 8 and a 2. Wow, so interesting, these numbers, guys. And one last message for today. Where is it? I want to use my cards. Here we go. What does the Divine Masculine want to say to you, Divine Feminine? You are always in my thoughts. Yes, he is heavily thinking of the Divine Feminine at this time. And he says, seeing you triggers past pain within me. So at the moment, it may not be right time to actually see you face to face or join for a deep and meaningful. But it's interesting because he's working through some things here. So it could be some guilt. Maybe he feels guilt over how he left things. Divine Feminine says, I know we are soulmates and I'm thinking of you right now. So she may know the term twin flames, a lot of them do. And she knows that you are mates. Your souls are mates. You are best mates. And she's thinking as well of him right now as he's watching this, okay? So I think that's absolutely amazing. I hope this has resonated, guys. And I love connecting with you each week. I look forward to connecting with you next time. Love and blessings, guys.